Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are not, hey family, we're getting ready to get into a collective message like we always do. Okay, I'm gonna set the intention that my energy only be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate, those who do not use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. Blood of my blood, root of my root, bone of my bone. Please show me what my human eyes cannot see. Dear God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters, I ask that you give me clear and concise messages. I ask that any and all negative energies, entity attachments, spell work, hexes, curses, distortions, being sent to myself or the collective or the message. You banish your mind and the intentions for yourself back to its sender immediately and indefinitely. Okay. Okay, if anybody wants any questions, many reason ancestor burns, the poll is up above. Okay, my cash app is in the poll. You can put your question in the comments or you can put it in the cash app when you send. Okay, and I'll be able to see it either way. Somebody got caught red-handed. Somebody got caught red-handed. Y'all let me know how the connection is. Inspiration. Holy Spirit, tell me what this collective needs to see. Physical touch, love language number 1. All right, somebody's love language, number 1 love language is physical touch. This is being highlighted in some kind of way. All right. Majority of people, okay. This could be a new hairstylist. Somebody could have a new hairstylist. Harvest season is here for a majority of people whose love language. Oh, so this could be about. Okay. Okay. It says you made your choice. 231 angel number could be very significant. All right. You got intuitive out here. You could definitely be an intuitive. You could be picking up on this. Somebody's upset that you're doing what's best for you. Somebody's creating a body of work or a product in honor of the way that you are a muse or an inspiration to them. All right. Somebody's creating something, all right, in honor of you, in honor of how you inspire them, in honor of how you're a muse in some kind of way. Law officials participated in this attempt to murder you, all right. There were law officials involved in some sort of attempted murder for this collective. That is in the room by Friday is significant. Just saw that. It says, I choose you out of a crowd, not convenience. So this is somebody that is choosing you from a place of, of wholeness. They're not choosing you out of lack, okay? Not convenience, but because they choose you. Not because it's not anything else valuable in the room. Not because there's not anything in proximity, but genuinely because they choose you. Coming in locked and loaded. So this person is ready. Okay. Somebody celebrated something here too soon. Somebody's ready. They're like coming in hot. Doo, doo. You could be very firm on letting love find you. Long distance could be significant. Dream car is significant. Projection. You're in alignment came out in the reverse. Somebody's projecting. They feel like you're not in alignment to this. Someone choosing you because they love you, or why did I say that? It could be because somebody genuinely is choosing you because they love you, but also not out of convenience, not out of lack. Somebody is not choosing you out of a place of lack, and somebody's like projecting in a way, saying you're not in alignment to that. 9 times out of 10, a person that doesn't know you or doesn't know you that well. Okay. That's also called not knowing your place or not knowing your lane, because that has nothing to do with you. Like, honestly, that's something that's between God and other people. Where somebody else is in their alignment has nothing to do with you, and it does nothing for you to be worried about it. And you need to be worried about yours. Are you in alignment? Somebody was just trying not to take accountability. I don't know why I did it, and they did it because they wanted to. That's who they are by nature. Okay, this projection. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I just projected that, because that's who they are by nature. That's what they wanted to do. And just because you are one way by nature does not mean that you cannot change, heal, grow, and evolve. But right now, by nature, this is who this person is. Somebody who, instead of facing the issue, they project. Excuse me. I feel out of alignment. I know I'm out of alignment, so I'm going to say you're out of alignment. You know what I mean? It's just going to make me feel better. Because if you were focused on you and you being in alignment, you could care less about if somebody else is in alignment, unless you're up here like me, assisting and helping, and that's, you know what I mean, you really want to help somebody. Then it could matter then, but even then, it's like only but so much you can do. We can do. Somebody owes you big time. I want to hold you. It's like somebody owes you a hug. It's damn near like somebody owes you a hug. Excuse me. That's what it feels like. It definitely feels like they owe you a hug. What's with me? Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the roses. Thank you to everybody tapping that screen. Somebody's got a karmic debt. This is who you will marry? Damn. They got a karmic debt? It's now or never. It's something they were supposed to give you, or it's supposed to be giving you in some kind of way. It's almost like somebody is indebted to you, especially to physically showing up for you. And this is a crazy thing. It's not crazy, but it's interesting. Just the readings lately have been so interesting. It says you decided to stop letting this person disrespect you, and that's what happened. That's where this karmic debt came from. Maybe this was somebody who had a tendency of disrespecting you. Long distance is so significant. Okay, it's back. All right, and it says you are already my wife and I am already your husband. This wedding will only solidify what we already have on a spiritual level. You're an activist. You could have liberated this person in some type of way. All right, that pushed them out of this disrespectful energy. Cutting ties with everyone who watched you do everything by yourself and expected you to be dependable to them too. So this could have been somebody who participated in that, or this could have been someone who watched that happen, or this was what was happening to someone, okay? A cashier is significant. Disclosure day. All right. You did what God guided you to do. Love language is the topic of discussion today. All right. Love language is definitely a topic of discussion today. It's something about some sort of exchange. Somebody wants an exchange of love languages. This person reached out to have a conversation with you. This came out in the reverse. So this is definitely not somebody who reached out to have a conversation with you. There's no coming back from what they did. What's done is done. Whoever this person liberated themselves from, they could be in some sort of legal situation with. There's some sort of set court date here. This person had to make a decision because whatever they were doing, involving whatever this other energy is, it was causing them to have some sort of karmic debt. This person has stopped doing that. It's all about the unity and evolution of people as a whole. Maybe this person was doing something that was almost like, in a sense, pushing a different agenda that all people don't deserve to heal, grow, and evolve, right? Furthering the kingdom. Not everybody can be of service. When everybody can be of service, God will use the most unlikely people to show you certain things about yourself. Somebody celebrated too soon. The most unlikely people. Karmic came out in the reverse. This is not a karmic. I'm sorry, y'all. This is definitely not a karmic. As much as I want to say it, this ain't no karmic. This is just hard lessons. These are hard life lessons. This is like growing up. Even as a grown person. This is what it looks like to grow when you're grown. Excuse me. Grown. Right. You could be getting a call, somebody that's going to be calling you soon or texting you soon. No longer being influenced by their friends and family. So someone might reach out soon. Somebody hasn't been keeping things private though. They're like, no, I can treat this person better. Then what? Than how I've been treating them. They genuinely feel like they could be treating you better than they've been treating you. And so somebody may be calling you, texting you, expressing this in some kind of way. They're definitely creating something here. Somebody has no choice but to respect you. This person who's caught this long distance individual is definitely going to be giving you a call or a text soon. Whatever the obstacle was that was keeping this person at why am I hearing arm's length? It's been removed. I'm telling you, tearing their ass out the frame behind this shit. Yeah, this person could have picked someone else over you. This don't have to be a lover, but it just could be like I said, somebody else could have picked someone else over you in whichever way that showed up. It says our love is beyond words. It's hard to express at times. So this is someone who you have a love with this person that's beyond words. It's hard to express at times. That's kind of why this person feels like they have no choice but to respect you. Like, imagine explaining to other people something that's indescribable. You know, it's kind of like, okay, we got to respect that because I've never experienced something that's indescribable. That's a blessing to even be able to experience. Like, what? Yeah. Something here about, like, the news and the gossip. Somebody could be talking about somebody making an honest mistake. Music label out here. Somebody felt like they made an honest mistake. Legs shaking. Somebody could have slept with somebody. Whoever this person is, they had it out for them. That's what this court date shit is about. Somebody's having to deal with something legally, especially in terms of this music label. Somebody definitely celebrated too soon. They thought they were gonna get what they wanted out of this person. God warned you, but you didn't want to listen. This was somebody who God warned. When they picked this person over you, they warned this person. So this could even be a career thing. They warned this person. Inspiration came out in the reverse. This wasn't somebody that inspired them. This was not somebody that they saw as a muse or inspired them in any way. So now it's like a lot of people talking about somebody feeling like they made an honest mistake. Excuse me. You Can Have Whatever You Like by T.I. Says the people, places, things, and mindsets that you hold on to is the very thing keeping us apart. So I think this person definitely came to the realization that what they were holding on to that was no longer serving them was the very thing that was keeping the distance between the two of you, or is. Feels like it's closed. The gap is closing. The gap is closing. Excuse me. It's significantly smaller. I will say that is what I'm seeing. All right. Full moon is significant. So there could have been a recent full moon that kind of triggered this purge release energy. Somebody should have been there for you and they weren't. I'm telling you, somebody feels like they owe you this. They feel like they owe you this, and in a sense, like on a spiritual level, they know they do. They know they do because this is who they are. This is not something that, oh, they owe you because they need to be this person. This is who they are, but they did not show up this way because of whatever the fuck this legal shit was. It's almost like somebody needs to show you that's not who I am. Excuse me. That's not who I am. Okay. It's time to part ways came out in the reverse. It's definitely not somebody who wants to part ways. It says, I'm going to push you to be the best version of yourself until the end of time. This is somebody who definitely wants to be there all the way through and through. They want to push you to be the best version of yourself until the end of time. Somebody could have failed to appreciate you for you and not what you could do for them. This could have something to do with law officials as well that participated in this attempted murder. Somebody thought that this was a game, and they're finding out really quick that it's not a game. Somebody is really about to get a call or a text soon. It's just not a game. All right. This person is still asleep. All right. This person who failed to appreciate you for you and not what you could do for them is still asleep. This is the person who was finding out this shit is not a game. They thought it was, though. New moon is significant. This could be somebody who, like, you could get whiplash from this person's mood swings. All right. Whoever this law official is, there's some sort of surprise. It's like next minute they want to do something nice for you, and then the next minute they're mad at you. It's like, get it together. Get it the fuck together. And this has to do with this person being asleep. So it's like almost like things, when people are asleep, things are where they want them. They're comfortable. But then when you're constantly growing and evolving and in uncomfortable spaces, then it's very easy for you to quickly feel discomforted or uncomfortable around somebody that you have to continue to grow around. So it's like, it's almost like these officials want to do this thing, and then as soon as they get ready to want to do this thing, there's something pushing them to have to grow in order for them to even be able to do it. And so now it's like, it's triggering. This is just you being in their life, or just being alive. It's triggering for them. Excuse me. It says I like you. These could be people that actually like you. A helping hand out here. Okay. Parents are turning on their kids. Envy, jealousy, and spite. So somebody could be helping in terms of these individuals who are experiencing parents turning on their children. All right, out of envy, jealousy, and spite. A lot of people, it's too worth it. No, it's not. It actually happens more often than you realize. It actually happens a lot more often than you realize, and this is what this officer is well aware of. That's why this person is a helping hand. That's why they feel like I actually like you. It's something here about you acknowledging things that most people consider taboo, or just try to tiptoe or tap dance around, or just don't even want to address, period. It says you and your child are a package deal. Anyone thinking that they don't have to show up for you and support you and them can beat it. Sex is a form of procreation, and that is not someone deserving of your body, time, or energy. Children are not a negotiation. So if you're somebody who has children, and this could have been, one of these people could have been someone who wanted to deal with you but didn't want to deal with your children or your child. All right. So keep that in mind, and that's beyond it for me, babe. That's just beyond it for me. I wouldn't advise anybody to do anything like that, because at the end of the day, if you're going to sleep with somebody, that is a form of procreation. So you could potentially have a child by them, and the odds of that is not slim to none. It's actually likely, almost 99% chance you're fucking somebody, whether you are using protection or not. There's almost a 99% chance that you're going to get pregnant at the end of the day. So that's not somebody who is deserving of your body. If they cannot even appreciate children, y'all are a package deal. That's not a negotiation, babe. Somebody's jealous of you. Money is the icing, not the cake. It's almost like somebody wants you to change your mind about something, and you're not going to change your mind. I value your input. This is somebody that actually values your input. It says, I'm still going to love you either way. You are one of the few people that can make me smile or laugh. You definitely trigger this person, but like I said, it's good triggers. It just really is pushing somebody to see that they're more than what their money is. They're more than what they can provide, perform, or do. Like this, you could genuinely be somebody that pushes this person into the best versions of themselves. And you will be doing that until the end of time. But maybe somebody had a skewed perspective on how dating with children works. Full moon out here. Somebody had to release something. All right. Somebody had to release something here. I'm ready for my life to never be the same. All right. You got somebody out here who's mad at the world because they're sexually frustrated. This person is mad at the world, honey. They ain't getting none right now. Excuse me. Violation of privacy out here. Somebody could be violating someone's privacy. Somebody feels like somebody's unstable. All right, there's two energies out here. One of these energies is indeed unstable. Mad at the world and sexually frustrated, unstable. It says your karmic family is making moves against you behind closed doors to save their own ass. There's karmic family, karmic relatives, people in your bloodline right now who are trying to save their ass. So they're making quiet moves, right? Behind closed doors, they're making quiet moves. Somebody's denying association with you out of fear for their own life. Fear of man is not of God. Married to someone in your name. Family was involved, all right? Whoever this person was, they are definitely somebody. The person who's sexually frustrated is the person who married somebody in your name. And was involved with whoever this family member was that was involved in this shit. Okay? Zero substance came out in the reverse. Maybe somebody thought that you wouldn't be able to grasp the concept here. Blessings out here. I am abundant. Somebody doesn't think something is documented, and it is. All right. Ruby Bridges out here. I won't waste no time to be the first one to do something here. It's almost like you could be setting an example here, collective, out of something or someone. It's like, oh, it's never happened. I'll be the first to do it for you. You know what I mean? Oh, you've never had any other family members that have held you accountable. I will be the first to do that for you. That's love. I'm going to talk you through it. There'll be some sort of trip happening here. Lenakai is significant. Blue waters and sandy feet. Sounds nice. Is there anything else? It says you will be breaking bread together. Somebody will literally be having dinner together. Don't have to be. Or somebody could be about to have dinner with this person who married someone in their name. Alright, good investments came out in the reverse. I'm telling you. Jonathan out here. Somebody's about to go have dinner with the same person that married somebody in their name. Excuse me. Maybe even a trip. Somebody's mad that the gaslighting isn't working anymore. Okay. The job opportunity is already yours. You're about to get the details. All right. This could have been somebody that didn't want to give you some sort of opportunity here that they were being guided to. Healing herbs is significant. A gag order on the case as well. Family and friend. This could be a family friend who somebody could be going to eat with. That's upset that the gaslighting here isn't working. And somebody married somebody in their name. This could be a brother. I just saw brother. The baddest in the room by Friday. It's too late. The damage is done. Something happened on some sort of a trip here. Now this person can't stand on his own. Front Street ain't no Front Street ain't no more hot, and so this person was hot, and then now they being put on Front Street. Apparently, this person can't stand on their own, and they're looking for someone willing to put up with their lack of effort. All right, looking for someone to put up with their lack of effort. Staying faithful out here. Your intuition is spot on, correct, accurate. All right. Somebody's got a pack of haters who's been violating someone's privacy. I'm telling you. Telling you. I just heard pocket watching. Identity theft. Somebody's pocket watching. Pack of haters. How does that help y'all make anything in your life? What the fuck is that doing for you watching the next motherfucker pocket? That shit don't do nothing but piss y'all off. Don't do nothing but piss y'all off. Because most of the time, people who pocket watching, they just want like to see something negative. I don't care if you got a little bit of money or you got a lot of money, babe. Anybody pocket watching you doesn't want you to see anything positive coming from your pockets. The fuck? Excuse me. Somebody's too scared to speak up. This family friend, too scared to speak up. David, Travis, Denise, Tremaine, Troy, and Carlos. David, Travis, Tremise. David, Travis, Denise, Tremaine, Troy, and Carlos. All right. If I can't be real with you as a friend, then we just don't need to be friends. So you told somebody about their family friend member and them being involved in this fucking false marriage in their name, and this person didn't take that shit well. All right. You couldn't be real with this person, so you most likely had to part ways. It's too late. The damage is done. Jonathan out here. Be seeing 333. The damage is done. Universal Studios is significant. I value your input. What more do you want from me? Thank you, ma'am. Lust. There is nothing we can't talk about or get through. Don't let this person manipulate you. This person is just looking for somebody willing to put up with their lack of effort, and they think that because they're attracted to you or lusting over you in some kind of way, that means that it's meant to be, and it's not that. It's not that you want more from this person. You tried to be real with this person, and they can't take the real. Or they weren't able to take the real. So now you're letting love find you, as you should. Somebody's intuition is telling them this too. Like somebody's allowing love to find them. Inspiration out here. So the fact that you weren't like actively, like, you know how some people be like, oh, I'm available, or I'm single, or I'm this, I'm that. The fact that you're not promoting your status really made somebody feel like they could project in some kind of way. Not realizing you're just somebody who's just allowing love to find you. Somebody could have been like trying to say you were keeping some sort of a secret here. Because you wasn't chasing down love or trying to be in the next room with the next richest nigga. Like, girl. And please. That's called forcing it. When you at the right place at the right time, you meet people. When y'all are forcing yourselves to be in certain rooms, you learn that lesson when you end up in that marriage with that person. You learn that lesson when you end up in that relationship. When you're forcing shit. Oh, I'm going to be in this place at this time. I'm going to look like this. I'm going to be in front of this person. You're forcing it. Nothing's divine timing about that. You literally bought the tickets to the basketball game. You literally sat in the front row. You literally scoped out the fucking basketball player. Nothing was divine timing about that. Excuse me. That's called a lesson waiting to happen. The worst type of woman to me, the kind that I just could never be friends with, are the ones who do shit like that. Are the ones who do shit like that. You at every baseball game, football game, every game, just to find a man. I can't be your friend. 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 And I don't care if it's just at the games. Like, I don't care if you're going to certain bars. You're going, like, you're actively making this a part of, like, this is like a part of what you do. It's just what you do. You're just not letting it find you. Nah, you just gonna go hunting for that bitch. You're not a man. Unless you're a man. But even as a man, it's like, still, divine timing works the same way. She'll be there. You'll be there. It'll kind of feel like magic, you know? Y'all be forcing it. They're like, oh no, it's so natural. No, nothing is natural about buying the ticket, sitting in the front, researching the players. Like, nothing is organic about that shit. Nothing. Thank you, ma'am. Trustworthy out here. It says, y'all's bloodlines have waited lifetimes for this kind of love. It heals bloodlines and breaks generational curses. So the love that is occurring here now is something that is breaking generational curses, healing bloodlines. All right. Monumental shit. Pink and purple boots are significant. I value your inputs. It says you offered them the opportunity to free themselves. When they rejected you, they rejected God. So this is somebody that you offered them the opportunity to free themselves, but instead they decided they wanted to reject that. And in rejecting that, they rejected you. This is how you grow apart from people. This right here is exactly how you grow apart from people. Direction. Which way you going? Because I know which way I'm going. No, okay. Are we still going the same way? Okay. God said no. We're not going the same way. And somebody's not confident about it. God said no. Especially this Jonathan character. That's bringing balance, babe. The answer is no. Different world views. Y'all don't even look at the world the same. Y'all don't look at lust the same. Somebody thought the grass was greener. Excuse me. Somebody has been warned. You've been warned. They've been warned. The warned. Okay? Past life together came out in the reverse. So I don't think this might not be someone you have a past life with. This person could be lying. They witnessed a murder in jail. Somebody could be an informant. Somebody was praying the negativity and dark thoughts keep you down. Cashier out here. A brother. Make me shut up. Did a lot to try to stop you. Is there anything else? I might get a little bit of tarot. Peer-to-peer acknowledgement. So other people are starting to see this. Other people are starting to acknowledge this. People around you, people around them, that you value quality over quantity. All right, authentic. Quality over quantity, authentic. That's the news and gossip right now. All right, let me put this up. I'm going to do a little bit of tarot. Making good time. I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. God said no. Sir, yes, sir. Hell no. Somebody could be from a military family. You think that your parents strict until you hear somebody talk about having a military fucking parent. I'm telling you, that shit is a strict motherfucking program around it. Oh, this is not a game. Somebody could have like military parents. We think we seem strict. You ever seen Cadet Kelly? That's how they living. That shit traumatized me. That movie traumatized me. Is people out here living like this? It's crazy. I thought I was going through it. Excuse me. Crazy. Debating the nature of forced relationships versus divine timing. Yeah, stop forcing it. Please stop forcing it. There's nothing. There could be a joint project. Getting ready to happen. A joint project that could be being talked about too. Someone saying their affirmations. No coming back from what they did. What's done is done. I have to let you go. It's what's best for me. You affect me more than you realize. It's now or never. You gotta let this person go. Now or never. Music label, joint project. You could be doing some sort of joint project with a music label. As you should. You tired, honey? Not really. Probably low on energy, but I'm not really tired. Some food that's gonna give me some energy, but classy. Classy girl. Rose Gold Factory. I'm a country singer. Oh, that's dope. I've been going out and karaoke. I need to go karaoke. Thanks for that. Actually. Because I really don't like to go out with clubs and shit like that no more. I like to do things that I haven't done before. And I've been to a club. Nothing fun about the club. Everybody just standing around looking at each other like fucking idiots. Like, please. Everybody get the fuck out of my face. Excuse me. So I think karaoke is just something I might try. Somebody's coming to give you a little cup. They said I got a cup. You want to come put this cup in your lap. Coming in hot. Got this cup I'm gonna put in your lap. I don't know nothing about a bar. I don't drink. For real. People say they need a stiff drink. I just think about like what it would feel like to smoke a cigarette. Maybe that's how y'all feel. You just need a cigarette. And I only know what that looked like because my parents smoked cigarettes. So it's like the way they like that. Like that's how I feel when people need like a drink. You might as well get you a cigarette. That's how I feel about drinking. But then I always felt like you too stressed. You're way too stressed if you're smoking a cigarette. Something is really going on there. Okay. Heartless narcissistic sociopaths using fancy. Whoa, dude. You okay? Okay. I may have 1 or 2 drinks, but I go for the music coffee. But I have a lead situation with my partner. What will happen? Elise? Alright, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So it looks like having to move away from some sort of chaos, confusion, drama, maybe even cause some sort of transition in a family dynamic. This 10 of Cups. It's almost like, I hate to put it like that, but it's like letting go of some family, but also gaining family at the same time. 10 of Pentacles, gaining more. It's like I had to let go of 3 people to gain 10. Excuse me. Actually good people. I had to let go of 3 unaligned people for me. Somebody was carrying a heavy ass weight. The 10 of Wands, something was burdensome. Dealing with these people could have been burdensome. The Star came out in the reverse. Maybe these are people who didn't want to be who they are. This is like almost the energy of thinking, make me a star, and not thinking I am a star. And I want to bring that out of me. I want to embody that. Like, no, these are people that kind of maybe wanted to be made a star. Make me have influence. Make me have fame. Make me have impact. You know, whatever this was, it was causing some instability, especially with this Queen of Wands. It's something that she just would not invest in. She said, no, I don't have nothing for that. I'm not going to make anybody anything. That's unstable. And already running from a tower. That's where somebody's hiding. So somebody could be like pulling back, heartbroken over something they gave and got back in return. It's like giving out desperation, the energy, the frequency of desperation, and then getting that back in return. Well, not necessarily getting that back. It seems as if somebody rejected somebody because they were moving out of desperation. It's like, no, that's desperate. The Chariot in the reverse. So, like, somebody is getting sat down because they've been trying to avoid this tower. Strength card here. This is somebody that you are definitely, these group of people or these people that you've let go of, you're definitely stronger than. These individuals are extremely toxic, especially when it comes to a lover's connection. Like, you have a lover's connection in your life, and they're extremely toxic about it. Like, they're toxic individuals, period. But it's almost like somebody is like, not almost, they're giving somebody a hard time intentionally about this connection. It's like having something good, and the devil energy is never just gonna sit there and just not try to provoke and poke at it. Like, it existing is literally counteracting the devil energy. So yeah, that's what it is. It's just like these two are light and dark. You feel what I'm saying? There's a void that needs to be in between. There's a distance, a space that needs to be in between these two. Yes, these two need to exist in life in order for growth and things, but these two never go together like peanut butter and jelly. No. That's what's happening here. We don't go together like peanut butter and jelly. That's what this is. She said no, we don't go together like that. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles fell on top of the Ten of Cups too. This could have something to do with somebody's empire, legacy, like something that somebody's building. They said no, that will not be what the fuck we stand for around here. We stand for this. We stand for this. We don't stand for this. Desperate motherfuckers trying to avoid a tower, who are just being toxic and projecting. People who created some sort of image or impact off of shit that don't mean shit. Shit that's unstable. Shit that maybe is only working for now. Like, these people were really trying to run from a fucking tower, from just being toxic. These also could be people who wanted to take. These could be like individuals that are takers, that wanted to continue to take too. Two of Wands being in the reverse. This may be some shit that you didn't even see coming. Like, somebody is greedy. They just want to keep taking and taking and taking, and you were watching them do this. So that's what even caused this conflict between this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. They was watching this person just take, and not give. And it's like, what do you want from this? I want to be a star. I want you to do everything. Fuck no. King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is arguing. Judgment out here. This has something to do with a judgment call this person made. Queen of Swords in the reverse about this person's manipulative, gaslighting, narcissistic behavior. Ace of Cups about this person's love. Almost like this woman was maybe kind of controlling. And this cycle has closed out. Because, like, whatever it was, she was trying to cause some sort of confusion about a Four of Wands, a partnership of some kind that's no longer... There's just no confusion to this person about what this shit is. That's what all this conflict is about. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. That's a lot of conflict, baby. That's a lot of fucking beef. This person could have started a lot of shit behind this. Like, somebody could have been constantly poking at this lover's connection. Excuse me. Like, never giving it a rest. Like, this is like hearing somebody complain and nag about some shit 24/7. They never stop. They never shut up. They just keep. Like, personally, I'm going to speak on this situation. Don't get me wrong. But dragging it, like, all day, every day, I wake up, go to sleep, wake up. No, I'm not doing that. This person was fucking with this person day and night behind this shit. And they get no rest. Day and motherfucking night behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? This person have a peace of mind about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Day and motherfucking night. Just talking about Wheel of Fortune out here in the upright. They didn't see the results that they wanted from this. They didn't get no results from this because this person is still in alignment to their future. They're still in alignment to all of this shit. And this is only by God's will. This is only by them going about it the right way. The traditional, the proper way. However you want to look at it. Like, day and night nagging about this shit. But it's like, to an extent, it makes sense why she's nagging about it. Because what this man don't see is what this shit look like. The Four of Wands with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. With the Ten of Pentacles. With the Ten of Cups. With the Lovers. With the Strength card. This bitch is jealous. You hear what I'm saying? She's like, even if this is just for you, like, this is still like, you have some shit that I want. And it's not like, oh, this is like having people around you or family around you who don't value everything that you have done to be where you are today. This person wanted everything this person had and not just some of it. Everything, not some. Not, oh, I just want, what you're giving me. I appreciate what you're giving me. None of that. They wanted everything. That they wanted to be this person. They want to be this person. They wanted it all. Stop. They wanted to be this fucking person. That's the side shit. This shit could have been about money too. A big financial opportunity that somebody's in alignment to, the Emperor. And look at that. I know she's right there. Look at her. About a big financial opportunity the both of you have. Empress and Emperor. This is what I'm telling you, the readings, and y'all manifested this shit. The readings have been just, oh my God. I want y'all to see this. See what I see. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, Strength, Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, Empress, Ace of Pentacles with the manifestation card here, and the Ace of Cups. Like these two that embody love is the reason why this shit is even exists. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Wands could be of assistance in some kind of way to these two. Or family. Everybody's in the upright. This King of Wands, King of Cups, all of these people invest in this shit. But there were like a couple of people who invested in what this woman was doing. All of this gaslighting, all of this trying to cause confusion about what they wanted. And they wanted someone to make them something that they're not. Knight of Cups out here. So somebody, and it's on top of the King of Cups. Somebody want to come give you a cup. Somebody want to come give you a cup. Could be two people. So you might have to choose between good and literally the person for you. Do you hear what I'm saying? You might have to choose between good and your literal fucking match. Like this is kingdom spouse and maybe like a divine counterpart. And the same for this person. They could have to choose between an Empress and somebody who's good, but then actually the person that's actually meant for you, who's actually your kingdom spouse, right? You both have this thing where y'all have to choose. So some sort of cycle here is closed out. But it feels like because these two are over here together and the Queen of Wands is so far from this person, these two could be celebrating, or you could be celebrating something here. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, maybe celebrating walking away from all of this, leaving that and everything connected to it behind, in it to lack, leaving lack in the past, right? That's a win for this person. Somebody's definitely celebrating for sure, and it's stressing somebody out because somebody is really listening to the Most High. They're really getting that enlightenment and they moving off of that shit. It's like somebody's not even hesitating to do what the Most High says do when it needs to be done. Eight of Swords. So yeah, there's people up at night. They're stressed. They're in this sort of mental prison behind not doing the right thing and not taking a leap of faith. And this could have been this person at some point in time. This person has been enlightened as to why maybe they were enduring or having to go through so much stress when it came to this person. It's because they didn't take some sort of leap of faith to cut this person off. I don't care who this is. Yeah, this person stopped juggling, stopped going back and forth here. Three of Wands. Somebody could have got some sort of foresight on someone stealing something from them. So somebody like really stopped somebody dead in their tracks. Like they almost got fucked just now. Do you know what I'm saying? They just stopped somebody dead in their tracks, and it's because their intuition. Like somebody immediately got a download from the Most High and was like, no. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because somebody was trying to pull the wool over this person's eyes. They were trying to trick somebody. This woman was trying to trick this person. Damn, and they were trying to use this by using divine people. So this shit has gotten... Okay, so this is beyond, because this is not even like karmics. Karmics have no place here. Do you know what I'm saying? This person was a karmic. I'm sorry. This person was greedy, but I don't necessarily know if they were a karmic, because it's only coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. It didn't give me any karmic energy. What I am seeing here is somebody may be trying to tamper with like people who have divine connections. Like these are healthy connections. So with this Queen of Wands and this King of Cups, somebody could be like doing things to maybe place people around certain people. Ace of Swords, that's just, somebody could be putting people in these people's face to distract them from what their actual person is, or who their actual person is. King of Cups, like choose this. This is good. This is good. I mean, you just choose this. Choose these ones. See what I'm saying? Not realizing this is it though. That's good, but this is it. This is what I prayed for. This is what I asked for. Excuse me. It'll be a good experience together if you guys decide to go in these separate ways. This feels like these are options for you. But at the end of the day, it would only be that. It was an option. You decided to go that way and you learned from this. But these are people that you're going to eventually grow apart from because they're not here. Yeah, they're just not on the same frequency as y'all. They aren't. They just aren't on the same frequency as y'all, but they are an option for you. Excuse me. Because we have free will. We definitely have free will. Page of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants to collaborate. He definitely wants to collaborate. Page of Wands in the reverse. But they may have no idea how to go about trying to get this collaboration. All right. Or somebody could have just recklessly collaborated with someone. They could have this, maybe this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, or somebody they just recklessly decide. They just like, all right, fuck it, why not? Yeah. Why not? You pretty good. You decent. She was probably one of these people that was pretty good and decent. That's what I mean. By you and these people, even if y'all choose them and they're not on y'all level, they will eventually become like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Or you will. There will be something that causes this dynamic to grow apart. Eventually. Because that's just not who y'all are meant to be with. Anything else? That's the truth. Ace of Swords out here. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it. Y'all do have potentials out here, but potentially you're gonna eventually grow apart from each other anyways if you don't choose the person, your kingdom spouse off a rip. If you don't just already be like, all right, this is who I want anyways, I see this is what I want. If you don't do that off the rip, then you may go separate ways, and this is still going to be something that grows apart. Y'all learn from, grow apart, and y'all are still going to come together eventually. Excuse me. Is there anything else? Holy spirits. Yeah. Telling you, these are people that maybe are just gonna push you further into that Nine of Pentacles energy, that self-sufficiency, that self-worth, that I can do it. I can do it. Even if we're growing apart or growing together, I'm still doing it. You know what I mean? I'm still holding my own weight. Excuse me. But the way these two is on each other, like white on rice, I don't really feel like they're going to end up going opposite directions unless there's something that you two decide to not address in your connection as the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse. I'm in the upright. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups is in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And maybe one of these people wanted to play on someone's emotions, all right? Like maybe they see this woman as a very loving, caring person, but it's like also they're realizing this is unfulfilling for them because they can't play on this person's emotions. Like they can't get somebody to betray themselves, right? To see themselves as less than worth a Nine of Pentacles at the very least. This should be the very least you see yourself as, the Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Cups out here. And then we just saw the King of Cups too. So this definitely could just be like something that evolves. Or an evolving connection here. Like maybe you'll step more out of this Queen of Wands energy and into this Queen of Cups energy when it comes to this person. And then it will kind of like evolve into y'all being in this feel like much fiercer energy. All right, on a more powerful state. Like this is definitely what you're in alignment to. Okay, for others of you. Okay, you may be here right now, but you'll be here. It just takes for y'all to get into sync. All right, this feels like y'all are syncing. Seven of Wands is in the reverse. And it's very hard for anybody to justify your boundaries, or you just really changing this much and being in this Nine of Pentacles and choosing to not deal with certain things or behaviors, especially with this King of Wands being in the reverse. So people who can't keep it in their pants, right? Maybe this is something that you've dealt with before with the Queen of Wands in the upright and the King of Wands in the reverse. Maybe this is the kind of dynamic that you've dealt with before that's caused some sort of a death for you, and it's pushed you into this Queen of Cups energy, which is pushed you into alignment to somebody who's actually in the King of Cups energy as well. Excuse me. Everything is about frequency, and there's a lot of people right now on the same frequency, even though they don't know it. Some of them don't know it. Like they aren't conscious of it. Nine of Wands. Somebody's definitely set some sort of boundaries here. Somebody could be like, this King of Cups could really be like a wounded warrior. Somebody has gone through a lot, but like I said, still emotionally available even throughout all of this. So even with all of this shit this person has dealt with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this person is still emotionally available, which says a lot. It says that they're doing the fucking work. It says that they're doing the goddamn work. That's some card. Yeah, this person does not care. It's like somebody's genuinely leaving the past in the past. I'm not going to say they don't care, but maybe they've genuinely healed over what this person has done or what this person was doing. All right, somebody's definitely healed. And they've learned and changed. Death card at the bottom of the deck too. Y'all have both gone through a death. So this person was dealing with a greedy bitch, and you was dealing with a man who couldn't keep it in his pants. And y'all both experienced the death behind this, as well as these people. It goes both ways when the connection is meant to teach you something. So whether it's divine or not divine, you can always show up in the reverse and be divine. So that's not the issue. The issue was that there was a lesson that needed to be learned between both people, and that's exactly what happened. And the lesson that you both learned separately, even though they were different lessons, it pushed you into the same frequency, and that's how y'all are even here and got here. Because for some of you, this is like past energy, and this is present energy. For others of you, this is present energy, and this will be future. All right. that's y'all's message. I'm Intuitive Life Seer J, and this was a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you were not able to like, share, or comment on this live, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking this message in. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into you on point. Thank you for letting me know. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer. I'm telling you, somebody is not the same. I always ask that these things be... I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into your life. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day. You're amazing. Thank you. Ashe. There could be a lot of talk about somebody being toxic and somebody just closing this cycle out with this toxicity. Somebody was being hella toxic about a lover's connection, a 4 of Wands, a partnership, a home. Like when I say somebody was being evil, they was raising hell. Thank you. I will keep your advice. I'm glad that this resonated for y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping that screen, sending gifts, showing love, commenting, liking, sharing, all of the things. If you guys missed any part of this live, I will be downloading it and uploading it on my YouTube like I do with many of my others. If you guys want to see them play back, also if you want to go over to YouTube and check out the live streams that I do over there, it is underneath live. Okay, and yes, I'm gonna call all of my energy back to me from every timeline, dimension, and reality. Asking that it be cleansed and purified before this return back to me immediately and indefinitely. And I'm gonna return all of your energy back to you. Ashe. Yes, my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters. This is me closing this portal. Bye.